Ever wondered why some videos go viral while others barely get views? It's a question that has puzzled creators and viewers alike. After all, what's the secret sauce that makes one video explode in popularity, while another with seemingly similar content gathers dust in the far corners of the internet? Welcome to the intriguing world of viral videos. It's a world where a single video can catapult a creator to stardom or a brand to unprecedented levels of recognition. It's a world that's as unpredictable as it is exciting. But what if I told you that there's a framework behind this unpredictability? A framework that, when understood and applied effectively, can significantly increase the chances of a video going viral. This is the viral video framework. It's a concept that has emerged from the study of thousands of viral videos, deciphering patterns and commonalities among them. It's the blueprint that can guide creators in crafting content that resonates with audiences, sparks conversations, and ultimately stands a better chance of going viral. But here's the challenge. Understanding this framework is one thing, applying it effectively is another. It's like having the ingredients for a gourmet meal, but not quite knowing how to blend them to create that perfect dish. It's a challenge that creators, big and small, grapple with every day in their quest to create content that captivates and engages. And that brings us to the crux of our journey today. We're going to dive deep into the world of the viral video framework, unravel its intricacies, and understand how we can apply it effectively. We're going to demystify the art and science of creating viral videos. So, are you ready to discover the secret behind viral videos, to understand the framework that can transform your content creation process? Are you ready to step into the shoes of your favorite creators and see the world through their lens? To unravel this mystery, we'll dive deep into the world of the viral video framework. And who knows, perhaps the next viral video sensation could be yours. The viral video framework, a strategy used by successful content creators, is no magic wand. Rather, it serves as an insightful guide to crafting engaging content that has the potential to captivate and resonate with viewers. At its core, the viral video framework comprises three essential components: the hook, the story, and the call to action. The hook is the initial captivating element that grabs the viewer's attention. It could be an intriguing question, a compelling statement, or a shocking fact. The goal is to spark curiosity and engage the viewer right from the start. The story follows the hook. This is where the content creator weaves an engaging narrative that keeps the viewer invested. The story could be informative, entertaining, or inspiring. The key is to maintain viewer engagement by delivering value and creating an emotional connection. Finally, the call to action serves as a prompt for the viewer to engage further with the content or the brand. This could be a request to like and share the video, subscribe to the channel, visit a website, or even buy a product. However, the viral video framework is not a guaranteed formula for success. It presents its own set of challenges. The first challenge lies in understanding the framework and how to implement it effectively. It's not about mechanically following the steps, but rather creatively interpreting and applying them to resonate with your specific audience. The second challenge is the constant need for creativity and innovation. The digital landscape is constantly evolving, and so are viewer expectations. As a content creator, it's crucial to stay updated with the latest trends and continuously experiment with new ideas. The third challenge is the unpredictability of virality. Even with a well-crafted video that follows the framework, there's no guarantee that it will go viral. Virality is influenced by numerous factors, many of which are beyond a content creator's control. The challenge lies not just in understanding the framework, but in creatively applying it to captivate your audience. Remember, the viral video framework is a tool, and like any tool, its effectiveness depends on the skill and creativity of the person wielding it. Frytag's pyramid, a key element of this framework, is where the magic really happens. It's the secret ingredient that transforms a simple video into a compelling narrative. So what exactly is Frytag's pyramid? Imagine a pyramid divided into 5 sections. Each section represents a different stage in your video's narrative, from the exposition at the base ascending to the climax at the peak, and then descending to the denouement at the base again. The exposition sets the stage. It's where you introduce the big challenge your video will tackle. Think of it as the "why should I care" moment. It's the hook that pulls viewers in and gives them a reason to stick around. Next comes the rising action. This is where you build up the story, adding layers of complexity and intrigue. It's the "how are we going to do this" part of the narrative. The stakes are getting higher, the tension is mounting, and your audience is getting more invested in the outcome. Then we reach the climax, the peak of the pyramid. This is the wow moment. It's the most exciting, shocking, or important part of your video. It's the turning point that has your audience on the edge of their seats. After the climax, we descend into the falling action. This is the "what happens now" phase. It's where you start to resolve the main challenge or conflict of your video and begin tying up loose ends. Finally, we reach the denouement, or resolution. This is where you wrap up the main points of your video and leave your audience with something to think about. It's the "what did we learn" moment that leaves a lasting impression and encourages further reflection. In essence, Frytag's pyramid is a storytelling tool that helps you create engaging and compelling video content. It's about taking your audience on a journey, keeping them hooked from start to finish, and leaving them wanting more. Frytag's pyramid, when used effectively, can turn a simple video into a captivating narrative. Now that we understand the framework, how do we apply it effectively? Well, like all good things in life, creating a viral video using the framework isn't a walk in the park. It's a journey filled with challenges, but also, quite importantly, triumphs. And here's the thing, these challenges aren't just bumps on the road, they're essential components of the process. They're what shape your video and ultimately your success. Consider the first hurdle, creativity. The internet is a vast sea of content, so making your video stand out requires a good dose of creativity. Remember "Charlie Bit My Finger"? It wasn't a high-production video. It was a simple, yet incredibly relatable and hilarious piece of content that resonated with millions. So when you're brainstorming ideas for your video, think outside the box and don't be afraid to let your creativity run wild. Next up, understanding your audience. This isn't just about knowing what they like, but also about knowing when they are most likely to be online and what type of content they are more likely to share. This is where the real work begins. You need to put yourself in their shoes, understand their needs, their desires, their fears, and their aspirations. And then there's timing. This is the wild card, the unpredictable factor. Sometimes all it takes for a video to go viral is being at the right place at the right time. Remember the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge? It started as a small initiative, but soon took the internet by storm, all because it was launched at a time when people were ready to engage with it. These challenges may seem daunting, but the triumphs that follow are worth it. When your video starts gaining traction, when you see the view count rising, when you see people sharing and commenting, that's when you know that you've not just created a video, you've created an experience, a moment that people want to be a part of. Success lies in the balance between using the framework and adding your unique touch. Remember, the viral video framework is a tool, and like any tool, it's only as effective as the person using it. So, use it wisely, add your unique touch, and let the world see what you've got. The Viral Video Framework, a tool, a guide, and a challenge. As we've journeyed through the intricacies of creating viral content, we've unraveled the secrets of the Viral Video Framework and its symbiotic relationship with Frytag's pyramid. We've navigated the rising action, the climax, and the falling action, showing how each stage contributes to the captivating narrative that keeps audiences glued to their screens. The Viral Video Framework isn't a magic wand that guarantees viral success, but it's a compass that guides content creators through the murky waters of content creation. It's a structure that gives your creativity direction and purpose. It's a challenge that pushes you to think beyond the ordinary, to step outside your comfort zone, and to create content that resonates with your audience on a deeper level. We've explored the challenges that come with implementing the Viral Video Framework. The struggle to keep the narrative engaging, the balance between information and entertainment, and the need to keep the content relatable and authentic. But with every challenge comes triumph. With every failure comes lessons learned, and with every success comes a blueprint for future content. Remember, the viral video framework is just a guide. It's your creativity, your understanding of your audience, and your ability to tell a compelling story that will ultimately determine the success of your video. Use the framework as a tool, but don't let it stifle your creativity. Let it guide you, but don't let it limit you. In the world of content creation, there are no guarantees. But armed with the right tools, the right mindset, and a willingness to learn and adapt, you're setting yourself up for success. The viral video framework is one such tool. It's a tool that demystifies the process of creating viral content and gives you a roadmap to follow. Armed with the viral video framework, you're now ready to create content that doesn't just entertain, but captivates. So, will your next video be the next viral sensation?